Well, if you're a fan of the heat and humidity, this is certainly your kind of forecast, but for most of us, we just want to get rid of it. Now, because of the heat and humidity, it has been very dry lately. And you notice the latest drought monitor, we're still in good shape across the bluegrass. You get over toward Pike County, maybe a little bit of abnormally dry conditions, but that's about it. However, I do expect by next week, a lot more parts of the state could be abnormally dry, which technically doesn't count as a drought, but we're certainly on our path toward that. And you can see over the next 5 days, not a ton of precipitation is expected for us here. Maybe a tenth, at most a quarter of an inch of precipitation. That will not do anything to improve just how dry and crispy it is outside. Now, as we take you through the rest of your Friday, you can see very hot temperatures for the most part with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Notice the winds not doing anything, and that those winds kind of help take the edge off. It's not going to happen. The latest heat risk impacts from the Weather Service showing mostly major and moderate impacts, so you really want to limit your time outside and keep yourself safe because you can quickly be overcome by the heat. Not much to talk about here with Futurecast other than the hot temperatures. A couple of high clouds for the most part filtering out the sun at times today, but overall it's just going to be very hot and very muggy and very warm again tonight. Another rough sleeping night if you don't have the AC. So mid-90s today, another extremely hot and humid day. Light, if not stagnant winds for the most part. Notice these high temperatures. Now, when you factor in those dew points, then you get the heat index, what it will feel like outside. And around 4 o'clock this afternoon, you can see upper 90s. In a few locations, it will feel like it's above 100. So you really got to be smart if you're outside for any long duration of time. Lows tonight remaining extremely mild. Like I said, a very rough night for sleeping. In terms of the extended forecast, the heat is going to stick around for quite some time. Maybe a couple of afternoon showers and storms on Sunday. It could take a little bit of the edge off the heat. There are some signs that the humidity could come down by the time we get to next week, but it really won't do much for temperatures. It's going to take until the second half of next week where we start to see temperatures back to where we should be for this time of the year.